guys, this is Ellie for your weekly reading for the 11th of December 2017. This is general. So going on from last week, there was a bit of a crisis or a chaos to do with the home and or with children. This week it looks like you have been able to sort things out. You're starting again. For those of you not getting back together, this is about, okay, so I've got somewhere to live. I've laid seeds for my future and I'm starting to expand on that. You've got some good news coming, which is about your future, where you will have some resources. This is with earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. There are resources there is physical help there, and you are growing whatever you're putting in this week. You're growing this for the future, and you do have that news coming in. Now this card is saying that the ninth house is about expansion. This is foreign. This is a foreign culture, a foreign place for you. This is all foreign for you. And this is saying that the home is where the heart is, and that you're laying seeds to be able to grow this further in the future. So whatever you're doing this week, you are, this is growing a garden for you, for something to continue from. Now at work, you do have the lucky break. This is a ruling going into your favor. And last week, there might have been an element where you had to leave work for family issues, or that you were being pulled in front of the bosses. This card here says that there is going to be a fresh air breath into that which you thought was dead and gone, a ruling going in your favor. Now this card is also saying that you're stable at work, that you get two messages come in one after the other, and so now you your bosses is giving you a positive result. So if last week was causing some kind of anxiety, stressing you out, this week you're going to hear the news that you're okay, that things are all right, that stability at work is good. Now with your health, you do have the 2 card, and this is throat, ears, lower lip, jaw, base of cerebellum, cervical spine, and neck. This is a fit. Now you're looking out for a specialist, you're looking out for treatment, you're looking online, overseas, and different things to be able to pair up with to get permanent relief from those symptoms. Now in last week's reading we were saying that this is a recurring health problem that is coming up. This week you are looking at experts, you're looking out and shopping for the best treatment available for you. Now this is a 2 card, which means that when you do sign up with this person, this is a new cycle for you, that you will find those results, something that you can sink your teeth in that will give you that relief that you want. Now in your love, this is the long term, and there's a justification in a defensive situation. So last week some of you were having a timeout, some of you were splitting and starting fresh, and for others this was about thinking that one was doing more in the relationship than the other. This week, if it's you or the other, one of you is standing there justifying and defending your position. For other people, this is about, as a couple, defending against negative forces trying to split you up. This is about balancing responsibility as well, in this long-term goal. For us to be able to stay together, for us to be able to continue further into the future, we need to make sure that we're both on an equal level, that we're both doing the same equal amount. No one's carrying any extra burdens than the other, and that you're not walking on eggshells around each other. This defensive justification is the listening to reply or listening to hear where the issue is. That is very important, to stop and to listen to what the problem is to be able to move forward. Your Drawing Virtue messages for the angels this week is, and they jumped out. So with this resolution, with this earth sign, it's about, like I just said, you must listen to find out where this trigger is coming from. If you stop and listen, you will hear what the issue is, and then you're like, well, I didn't know that. Well, now that I know that that's how you feel, then I can change my behavior or change my actions. And the same for you to others, to be able to stand up and voice where the issue is with empowerment, and not to be afraid to say what the issue is. Now this is about listening with compassion to be able to understand where the other person is coming from. Now also this is about going to somebody else and letting them explain to you. So you seek medical attention or go and seek counsel from family or friends where you can just voice what's going on and they can repeat to you so that you can hear what you're saying, and then you can see things in a different perspective, and that's how you're going to be able to heal this situation. Akash is saying this is a psychic time for you, and that you're a spiritual teacher and have the ability to counsel others to help awaken in them what's going on. And you got the yes card again this week. So if you have any doubts about, is this the end for everything? Is this, why is this happening? Is this the right time? Am I making the right decision? This card's saying yes to you. You got this last week and this week as well. So the message is very clear. This has to happen this way. And that the transition is going to take you back to where you need to be for that positive outcome. So be kind to you and those you love, and I shall see you next week.